Conversationz.
Your boy Nino, what up?
Yo. So what's up, Nino?
Man, what's good, man?
We in the Conversationz over here. Yo, listen, this is the podcast where we talking about every and anything. That's why we named it All In Conversation. We don't want to exclude nothing. We want to talk.
Holding back. Yeah. Just keep it all the way 100 though.
Yeah, we gonna keep it a bean on here.
Yeah.
Like y'all gonna see, we gonna be talking about everything that y'all want to talk about. Things y'all, if y'all have topics too, y'all can send it to us.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Send us
some
topics as well. So we gonna get straight into it. So tonight we just me and Nino, we in the building. How was your day, Nino?
It was alright, pretty productive,
That's what's up. Mine was too, just same routine every day, just working hard, just so the kids is good.
Grind and all that.
Every day struggle. You know how that shit is. Wake up and do it all over again.
Yeah.
Word. So tonight we gonna, chop it up, get into a couple of different things. But we wanted to tap into more to like dating, relationships, and things like that tonight. Cause everybody be getting like tied up in situations. It'd be crazy.
Yeah, it'd be relationships is like a big topic. 9 out of 10 probably, because most people be capping.
Big caps.
They be capping, so they be confused. Either they be lying about who they are or how they coming, or somebody is lying to themselves about how they want somebody to be in denial. Like,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you lying to yourself and tricking yourself into believing that this person is something that you want them to be, but they ain't even on that.
And you know what I noticed too? A lot of people don't keep it real, So I feel like when you meet somebody, it's just like, just keeping it real, just letting them know, like giving a person the option to want to deal with certain things, or just like, because if I meet you, right, and I'll let you know, well, listen, I got, 3 kids, but I got this problem or whatever I'm dealing with at that time. I'm giving you the option to want to come into my world and deal with that.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? If we go in there,
Right.
So that's like I say, give people the option.
So like lay it all out, like right there, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it shouldn't be, I'm dealing with you at the X amount of time and I'm finding out some important stuff about you, like, you know what I'm saying? 4 or 5 months in, I'm finding out you got this going on or that going on. Nah.
Yeah.
That ain't good. Or like I said, once again, you might be presenting yourself to, have it together. You got the internet thing right now where everybody fronting for the gram. So,
facts.
I got a job. There's plenty of females I met, what I'm saying? I'm thinking they working and all that, and they was straight capping, like. But it looked like that on social media that they had their stuff together, and that was not it.
And then when you met them or you went around their home or whatever, you like, what the hell going on? This is not what I thought it was going.
Right. Or I know some dudes that what I'm saying. I'm like, son, I know you like that, but you make it look good and all that,
But we got you gotta stop making it look good. I mean, you gonna always make it. People gonna try to, do their thing. I ain't knocking that, but I say keep it real. Be you, be true to yourself, because you can't hide forever. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna hide who you are forever or what you got.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, like I got. I know, I know, like in somebody, right? He been dealing with, what I'm saying, like a person. This is like far away, whatever. But he I'm saying, he dealing with his female, and everything was cool. So he thought, and then kind of find out the homie said, she got a whole nother page, living a whole nother life.
What? That's crazy.
And then he like, yo, we've been together for like 2 years, and
so she was single on the other page.
She was like with it, like.
She was giving it up.
Yeah, like,
Crazy.
Nice, whatever type of pictures, and you know what I'm saying? What's up with the meetup? Like, you know what I'm saying? How you doing? And DMing and all of that. And he didn't know this for 2-3 years, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, dang, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So he found out later on after he invested time money, just sacrifice, all that. He found out all that.
Yeah.
Damn, that's so crazy. Yeah. So how did he handle that? Did he leave or did he say?
He tried to deal with it, but it was like like he tell me to the day, like, man, I could never look at, you know what I'm saying, the same way or whatever, like, you know what I'm saying, like they had a family together, but not a family together. Like they was one of them, like a dog, a cat, bird.
Oh, they was with the pets.
Yeah, but
it
was their thing though.
But that was their thing, and they built that and created it together, and then to find that out, I was like, damn, that's mad devastating.
He settled down with her. Like that was probably like one of the only people I know to take serious. So that was crazy.
So because women are not the only one that are getting hurt out here. You know, men are feeling it too. Men get hurt too. So how you feel about that? Have you ever been hurt before?
Yeah, of course. I think.
Okay.
As a man, any man, I think that's why most men carry it like how they carry it. Like, I don't want no girlfriend. I don't want it, because see, a man, he get hurt and he don't want to feel that shit no more. Like, a female, they could put up with it a couple times, and they could put up with the same person. You know what I'm saying? And that shit is crazy. Like, and like as a man, it could be selfish or whatever. We just ain't built for that type of shit. Pride, ego, whatever you want to call it. Like,
and it's just gonna keep bothering you, and you're gonna keep bringing it up. So it's just like,
that's what happened to me. When I got hurt, I thought Shorty was somebody else, and kind of find out that she was like the worst person.
Wow. So how long did it take for you to find that out?
Oh man, listen.
Into the relationship.
Listen. I started dealing with this girl. I'm young, I'm like 16, 17, and I think I got one, and she pregnant. I'm walking down the street with her, right? This some real shit. And
she was pregnant by you?
I thought so. So,
so wait, she was pregnant. So she told you she was pregnant by you,
right?
So you was walking with her thinking y'all was having a baby. You was a family,
like in love, holding hands and shit. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, all
you was ready to go all in.
Right, exactly.
You was like, fuck it, I'm about to be a father.
Her flowers and all this.
Oh, you was in love.
Holding hands. And, you know,
that's the softer side of Nino that y'all probably don't see that often.
I'm giving her that, you know what I'm saying? And some I don't know, they call them ops now. It was just some people at the time. You know, they cool now, but at the time, we wasn't cool, you know what I'm saying? And they was like, yo, let me holler at you just on some real nigga shit. Like, son, what is you doing with her? And I'm like, damn, they like, son, I don't think that shit shorty. Like, I don't think that shit girl. I don't think that's a good look.
So wait, some other niggas pulled you to the side.
We don't fuck with, like, we on some, like, you know, some banging shit. Like,
but so you didn't, so
from the opposite side.
Did you ever think that maybe they were just telling you that because they was oppies and shit? So maybe they was,
right,
you know,
like
doing
they was
some
hating
shit.
and shit,
doing
right?
Some shit.
So I go over there and I ask because they tell me, like, right there, they don't, like, wait.
But you're not going to dismiss it,
Yeah, nah, they say, why she right there? So I ask her, like, yo, is it true? They like, she like, yeah.
What? She admitted it?
She said, yeah, like,
oh, wow.
right there on the spot,
at least she kept it real, you know.
But damn, like, why you ain't tell me that?
So it made you look crazy. It was just embarrassing. It just made you look crazy.
It was terrible, yo. I ain't never going back down that road again.
So that's horrible. Yeah, lies like that is horrible. You don't do that. Especially playing games like that and you outside niggas approaching me and shit. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
that's really crazy. Damn, sorry you had to go through that, man.
Do you still buy flowers?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't do none of that no more.
No more. So you ain't buying no flowers. Why do other people... See, I feel like if somebody mess up in a relationship, I feel like the next person shouldn't have to you know, suffer for that, you know?
Yeah, that's true. So, I ain't really do the girlfriend, boyfriend thing no more after that too much. Like, I had situations,
you was like, nah.
And I came correct, like, look, I'm not doing that. I'll do this. You know what I'm saying? We got fun. We can go out, all that, but as far as me taking this shit serious, don't take me serious. I'm not taking you serious. We not.
So that's going back to the beginning where you gave everyone an option to want to deal if they wanted to. If they didn't, it was okay. Because you was like, On to the next.
Right.
Respectable. I respect that, you know. I respect people that keep it real, honesty, you know.
Yeah, it's
Keep it
better
a
than
buck. You ain't gotta
can't
lie.
be out here playing with people's
You
feelings,
can't, yeah, you
man.
can't do that, because then that's when you get the crazy ones. That's when they turn crazy and be out here trying to stab your ass and shit. You be out here on the stretcher and shit.
It get bad.
Yeah,
It get
crazy.
bad.
It get crazy. It really do. I have my share, you know, craziness, you know, but you after a while, you know, we get those experience in relationships, and then we know what we don't want to tolerate no more. But you know, like I said today, I had said to somebody on a post, some people be psyching the fuck out of you in the beginning. They will psych your ass.
They got some good actors.
There's some
out
they
here.
will psych the fuck out of you, and then you come to find out, here goes this motherfucker be crazy.
Yeah.
Here go this motherfucker.
Undercover drug addict.
Yeah, be on
like,
drugs.
I ain't even like. When did you get time to get high?
Nigga, what Gully said shooting up between your toes and shit. What the fuck you want on
what's
now?
up? Like,
You out here, and then the nigga don't know. He ain't looking between your toes and shit. He ain't like, look, you know what I'm saying? Now, you out here getting high,
you don't know who you running
poking your toes and shit. Out here looking. That's crazy.
Shit is real, man.
Shit be happening, man. Shit really be.
Wow.
And then you don't even know. The signs come later on.
Yeah.
The signs come later on, and you be like, damn, what the fuck happened to you? Shit get worse after a while.
Yeah, like you can see, and that's another thing that be like keeping me like guarded, especially like times change when it come to like the female. Like it's like the men hate the women, the men hate the, like it's just crazy. Like I don't even get it. Like I could go to clubs and then to be a group of dudes dancing in one section and a group of females dancing in one section, and the dudes would try to slide on the girl and they'd be looking at them like they doing something wrong. Like why did you spend all this time getting nice and then you don't want no niggas at all to dance?
Maybe they got boyfriends.
Stop dancing in the circle. Somebody
Let's
got
keep
to
your
dance.
ass
It's 10
home.
of y'all, yeah, like it's 10 of y'all.
Or bring
it's
your
10 of us.
boyfriend.
Y'all dancing, we come out the, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all
and
coming
even
out
if
to have a
you
good
got a
time.
boyfriend, you ain't got to get your number up, man. Be respectful.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
of course, yeah. But come to groove, you over there, y'all over there.
Yeah, looking at the
it look like
there's something wrong.
Yeah, it look like a fucking fight match over there, staring match and shit. It's crazy.
I don't know.
Times have changed.
I have a question from the audience.
Yes, what's up? Talk about it.
So, I want to know what y'all feel about, you know, being that people is, you know, you keep it real with a person and y'all say, you know, we just doing us for now. Do y'all keep it real about, you know, dating other people? Like, is it okay to date other people? Like, if you feel like,
if
right,
you're in a
I'm
relationship?
grown. No, not in a relationship.
Oh.
Like say you and Nino was like, you know, y'all just hanging out. You didn't ask him to be your boyfriend. He didn't ask you to be his girlfriend. But y'all go on dates, y'all hang out, you know, and y'all do grown people stuff. But then you might meet somebody else who want to take you on a date, or he might meet somebody else that want to take him on a date. Do y'all explain that to each other? Do y'all have that discussion? Like, yo, I'm going out with somebody, or is that none of y'all business? You just go and tell that person, hey, I'm busy that night.
What you think from a male perspective?
What I do personally, I can't speak for all dudes because everybody different.
His lifestyle.
No, we gonna talk about you. We gonna talk about
his lifestyle is very
personally,
different.
What I would do when I'm in these situations is I generalize it like, yo, you know, I got other friends. I got other, you know, situations. So if I'm doing this or you heard about, you know what I'm saying, I might not specify who it is or exactly what we doing because it's just messy.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm doing me. So if you're not feeling that, then go ahead because I don't want I don't want none of that energy that come with me doing me. Like I don't want none of the hating, the I don't want to hit
where
none of
you
that
at,
shit. Yeah.
what you doing, all of that shit. You don't want to hear. You don't want no
F that
questions.
girl,
Yeah,
and not no words and shit like that.
and
but
hating on the other girls,
I don't
doing
wanna-
subs and shit,
Oh,
fucking
I
up
see
your
you
shit.
went out with your girl and you know what I'm saying.
So you just basically, from a male perspective, you keep it real, and whoever you with, you gotta respect it.
Yeah, like our time together is our time together. Our time apart is our time apart.
Okay, so now,
Hey, Hov.
big hove in the building. So
that's how I live, like that.
Hey.
That's a
No
good
shade
thing to
with
live
your
by when
mom,
it
boy,
comes
not
to
your
females.
and listen, I think it's. I mean, you know that's something that works for you, and I think that you gotta find out what works for you, so that way
Right.
you be happy. You know, and once you happy, you can make somebody else happy. But from a female perspective, me personally, if it's just dating and we don't have a title, you know, you're free to do what you're doing. I'm free to do what I'm doing. You know, it's nothing.
Right.
You know, I had a situation like that. We was, you know, just talking or whatever and chilling. We chilled when we seen each other. We chilled. When he went about his business, I went about my business. But then, you know, you're leaving that door open for somebody else to come in.
Yeah.
So if, you know, I meet somebody and that person is, you know, a nice person, or they got some, you know, nice shit, some nice vibe, is lit, I might want to fuck with that person more and, you know,
understandable.
slow it down with
That's
you.
how, yeah, especially if it's like that. I mean, as long as it's like no agreement that is going.
We gotta agree to be in a relationship.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna be just saying, all right, we in a relationship, so we're just dating. You welcome to see who you want to see, do what you're doing. You know, of course, we're just dating. So if we do grown people stuff, we're gonna wrap it up because I don't know what you're doing. We're not in a serious relationship to be having, you know, unprotected sex. So if that's what we doing, that's what we do. And then, you know, if the opportunity come and I meet somebody or you meet somebody, go do you. I ain't gonna hate on you or your situation because we didn't agree to be in a serious relationship.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
Good answer, guys.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. So, you know, relationships is kind of hard, right? You agree?
Yeah, they can be. No, yeah and no. Yeah and no. It depends on the person. It depends on like compatibility.
I always say that.
Yes,
Because
compatibility.
I believe, like I stay single for the longest, but I believe you should be with like somebody that's a best friend. If you can't be friends and you just coming in as a relationship, it's like usually be like control issues, like somebody battling for a front when you friends, y'all on the same page, so y'all get to rock back and forth. Whether you know your shorty take the lead on something and you support her, or then she supports you and stuff like that. It just be a little bit more organic vibe when it be building it from a friendship, I think.
And I was saying that as well. You know, building a relationship, you have to have compatible with each other, because if we not, then there might be some things that, you know, I do that you might not be rocking with. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't gonna be, you know, like exactly everything the same, but I want to be compatible where I like certain things that you do. So if you somebody that like to go out, then, you know, I want to be somebody that like to go out. If not, I want, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you certain foods, certain things, like
all type of stuff.
I'm over the stage of really going out a lot. So now if I'm at that stage, I want somebody that's over that stage as well. I don't want to be with somebody that is always going out to the club and I'm over that stage. So now I have to find somebody that's compatible to what I like to do now, which is, you know, work, go home, relax, you know, chill, you know, whatever, or go catch a movie or dinner. My vibe is different now, so I need somebody that's on that type of time. Except for, you know, working and what we do, because we need to be out for certain things. But like personal going out, I don't want somebody that's out in the club like all week.
Friday.
All week. No, not a Friday, because a Friday, you know, whatever. But I don't want somebody there Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then you want to be there for.
See, I'll be that guy. Like I do that, but I don't really like all them people. I go out and do that. It's like networking, socializing, getting stuff done. But my going out, I'd rather go like, if it's an R&B fest, I'll do that. I'll do, you know what I'm saying, like certain stuff like that. I don't want to go to nothing too rowdy. I'd rather be like in a laid back,
you're a laid back guy. You know, I say that you always laid back, calm, cool, and collective.
Try to be.
Yeah, but you know what? Going out and networking is very important, especially for the things that you know we have going on.
Yeah.
With the artist spotlight and other things, so you know,
obviously our relationship plays a big part in that too.
Yeah.
Some people can't handle that.
Some people definitely can't handle us being outside, dealing with the people on the party scene. You know what I'm saying? They can't. Some people can't deal with us getting attention from the opposite sex.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
And not only that, but like you know, we have to be in the studio, and then it's like, oh, who's over there? What girl's over there? What guy's over there? Who you? You know what I'm saying? It comes with a lot with the relationships.
Sometimes it be, yo, I got off work, I just wanted to spend time with you, but you had to go do work. You know what I'm saying? You had to go work after work, and we don't get to see each other. It get that, you know what I'm saying?
It get crazy that.
So
it get crazy like that because our schedule was kind of mixed up until we, you know, trying to organize it a little better. But it get crazy, especially when you're in a relationship and you have a job and then you have kids. And then you have, you know, things
life.
Life. And then things that you're trying to do. And then you're trying to juggle a relationship. And then you have to have somebody that's understanding, somebody that's supportive of you and wants to help you as well.
Right. Yeah, because it's hard being in a relationship with somebody when you trying to do anything positive and they tearing you down or it's just a negative vibe. Maybe that might be your thing, you know, like when I was younger, I liked the toxic stuff. Like, I liked that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I liked the chick coming outside on the block, wilding, calling my name, chasing. Now, I don't want none of that shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It was fun before, but, you know, you grow up and you like, nah, you don't got time for that. You got other things to focus on and, you know, other things you can waste your time doing. Not that, you know. You have other things to be doing. And, that's when we was teenagers, you know, running around, calling your boyfriend name, yo, calling him out the window, all that shit. What you doing, Nick? But, you know, nowadays, just being, you know, private about your shit, just trying to, you know.
Plus, I think relationships is you got to lead by example in front of the kids. Like, you don't never want the kids to think that certain stuff is okay. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it may be, you know what I'm saying? So whatever y'all might get off on calling each other names, but that affect the kids. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be mindful. Like it's nothing to y'all. Like alright, but then the kids is like, well, I don't like when y'all get like that.
Yep.
You know
or sometimes they might not even say it, and it might affect them, you know, personally, but they might not, you know, say that to you.
Yeah.
Because they're probably, you know, scared or whatever, or don't want to, you know, make it seem like, oh, sometimes they'll act like they didn't even hear you, you know, so gotta be very careful with kids. They're very delicate, you know.
Like how would, like for instance, right, if I'm talking to my son mom and I get mad, he 20, so if I call her the B word, that's his mom. Regardless of what our relationship is, that's his mother. You know what I'm saying? So I can't display that type of relationship. Yeah. So you gotta be mindful of that too when you're in a relationship when the kids is around.
Yep, very mindful. And your son is 20 years old, grown man. You gotta, and you know, for him to see that and it's like, you know, that's my mom. I'm a grown man. You gotta show some respect too, because I'm grown now.
Yeah,
I'm a grown man. I'm not a little kid. You know, I don't want to. I'm not gonna let somebody else come disrespect my mom and call her a bitch. You my dad, of course, but you know it doesn't excuse. Nah,
of course, that's still his mom.
Yeah, that's my mom. So I'd be very.
How I feel about why somebody said that, like my father said that to my mother. You feel me? So,
yeah. Or somebody in the street come and say that to your mother. Yeah. You know, that's why you gotta be mindful how you talk to women as well. You know, and women too, because it goes both ways. You know.
Yeah, it do go both ways. Because you know, like I said, because the kids hear that, so. If she's saying certain things to him, whatever it may be, you know what I'm saying? Because you know people say a lot of crazy shit. So the things you say, the kids hear that. You know what I'm saying? And they
gotta start texting for the argument.
Man, they might think that shit alright to be acceptable when they get older to talk. They act like that.
Yeah. Wait till they're gone.
Do y'all think if if people communicated more and had more of an understanding instead of talking to people on like the outside for advice, that it'll make relationships more better.
Yes, I believe so. Because that's communication. You know, you have to be able to communicate with your partner. So if you're talking to other people about it and you're not communicating with your partner, how is they supposed to know what's bothering you? How are you supposed to find a solution to the problem that you feel you're having? So I always feel like it's always, and I'm not saying it's not, and I'm not saying it's not okay to get advice from other people and talk to other people. No,
Right.
You can talk to your family, people that you trust, because being in a relationship, after a while, you can't like I'm not gonna keep on going over there to tell the same thing, to my mother or my sister, the same thing because it's like, well, just keep it. So so.
But you gotta learn
if you're comfortable with somebody, you can talk to get advice. I feel like that's okay, but
you gotta learn that though. You gotta learn who to get advice from, because sometimes you got a homie that's way too much for you. Like even I'm guilty of that. Like I got friends that they dealing with a female that I might not necessarily like. So I'm already biased about what they saying.
Yep.
But so I try to check that though as much as I can, so I don't be giving that type of advice or stuff like that, because sometimes it could be somebody talking about you and y'all in a relationship and you don't even know that they feel some like a bad type of way. Now that's different. Now if you venting into some negative, like real bad vibes, whatever, like I don't know, you might be like, man, this motherfucker broke, lazy, won't go to work. Like, I think you should bring that to them first before you take that on the outside. Like,
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Absolutely.
But as far as like, maybe like, yo, what should I do as far as, we keep bumping heads on this, but I don't know how to go about on this angle. Now, if it's like
that's
that,
advice.
I think you should go
but you asking for advice.
Yeah.
The other shit is just bashing. You're bashing somebody. You're belittling that person. But asking for advice is okay. Like, yo, bro. Like, even if I call, yo, bro, what you think about this? I've been going through this, whatever. You're gonna give me good advice, but I'm not gonna call you and say, yo, man. Damn, man, such and such, because, it'll be like, damn, you gonna be in a weird spot, like, I don't know what to say.
Right.
But.
Right, but I think that's what he said is very important. Some people, when you give it advice, people need to not be biased about the situation, because you got to look at situations from both ends, because just because that's your friend asking you, they might not even be giving you the whole story, because they don't even want you to know how bad they give it up.
Yeah,
but they could be like, yeah, but every time she do this, but they not saying their part. Yeah. So it's like you got to take in consideration to that, because this person not just acting out for no reason.
And it's two sides.
It's two sides to every story.
Right.
So I always say, like, people need to be mindful. Don't be biased to situations if you want to give advice.
Yes.
And I think that some people, they ask for advice because sometimes your partner make it hard to communicate.
Yes.
Like, if I be like,
it's hard.
Oh, we having this issue, and you like, oh, here you go again.
Yep.
You always got a problem.
That's how I get too. That's how I get. Yeah.
You complaining.
How I'm supposed to talk to you? How I'm supposed to talk to you?
But see,
if you
I
get
only
like
get
that?
like that when, son, every fucking day or every other day is like little petty shit. Now, if it's a real live problem that we got to sit down and talk about, I'm open to it. Like, I don't want to be spending my time with somebody that I'm wasting my time with. So, if it's an issue, let's get this shit out the way so we can move forward. Like, we supposed to be a team. Like, you spend your most intimate times with this person. This don't got nothing to do with people outside.
Right.
This don't got nothing to do with the people you go to work with, or this person. If you sick, if you exposed in a certain way, this is the person that got to take care of you, or you expect at least, you know what I'm saying, to take care of you. So when you building these type of bonds and relationship with these people, you want to be like, you know, straightforward. You know what I'm saying? You want to be trustworthy. Because you never know, man. You know what I'm saying? You dealing with this person and, you know, God forbid, y'all get in an accident and somebody can't walk. Who's going to take care? Like, you know what I'm saying? But if you treat them like crazy, you see the Tyler Perry movie.
Yeah,
she treated the nigga, you feel me? But people feel like that.
Yeah.
So you don't want to, you know what I'm saying? You want to, you know what I'm saying? And be responsible enough to know if it's not working, just say, look, I love you enough and I respect you enough that it's not working, that I don't want to be treating you like
to leave.
Yeah,
I'd rather leave.
I'm looking at you a different type of way because our space is different now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be mature enough to even let go like that, and a lot of people do not want to let go.
So sometimes I feel like some people don't want to leave because of you know, they just don't want to go you know, build with other people and start all over, or
embarrassment,
because they done told everybody it might work out and it didn't work out, so now it's like, oh man, and other reason too, because somebody might need the other person, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, it's easier right here with this person, so let me stick it out. It'd be a lot of that too.
Because I don't want to get to know nobody new.
Yeah.
But then I looked at certain situations sometimes like, yo, I want to start new because I don't got the history. Like, some of the history I got with people with, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
you know that they
like,
got your back.
But some people is like, I don't even want to deal with them because of this. Like, if something bad was to happen, I know I can't depend on you, so I'm not going to keep dealing with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't call on you if I really, really needed you, so let me go find some new people, right?
And it be like that sometimes, you know, you might need a little favor or something small. You be looking through your phone, because I know I do. I be like, damn. And then I be getting a text from out of nowhere, yo, can I borrow $20 or $40? And I'm like, wow, I should have thought about calling your ass when I needed a favor or damn AAA or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Something small, but
then half of the time those people can't even help you.
It be like that.
Then that's why, you know, sometimes relationships, period, is friendships too, because I feel like certain relationships with your friends, some of that shit get out of hand. Like, some females, especially if they don't have no man, like, some of them become too dependent on their friends for everything. And
that's not cool.
That gets crazy. That gets crazy. But especially if it's a one way. Like, am I your mother or am I your friend? Because it's okay to have friends that help each other. Help each other is the key term.
Yeah.
But I cannot be your crutch.
Yeah.
Every time you fall.
Yeah, I'm not your...
I'm your go-to girl to call on. But when you outside popping bottles and you got money in your pocket, you don't think about calling me. Yeah. But when you down bad, you like, oh, nah, or Nino is the one to call on. How do y'all feel about that?
I don't really, like, so, me, like, I got a couple different kid mothers and all that, my sons. And, like, one of my sons' mothers, she got friends that, and I be like, yo, your friends is just, and I ain't even know no hate and stuff. Like, why you trying to keep up with them? You know you got kids over here. Like, you know you got responsibility, like real life stuff. Like, you want to keep up with them and they don't even care about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they going about their business and they go do extra wild stuff. Some of that stuff you ain't into, but people look at you like that because you with them. Like, some people, they put, like, you know what I'm saying, like her, like, put her friends above everything, like, to where as though that shit is like...
Nah, you can't do that.
It's crazy.
You gotta understand your relationship is your relationship. Your friendship is your friendship. Your family is your family.
Being a parent, being responsible.
Yeah, you have to know how to separate that. You can't be doing that, especially when you're grown. So talking about being grown real quick, right? So, let's say you get a grown woman, right? Let's say you get in a relationship with a grown woman. Because a lot of people get in relationships with older women. And how do you think that you have to handle a grown woman, because a lot of dudes don't know how to handle a grown woman.
A grown woman can be intimidating to a lot of dudes, right? Because sometimes grown women is like aggressive, like she knows what she wants, she got stuff going on and all that. And then you used to running around a lot of people that's not too sure of themselves. So now you like, damn, it might make you freeze up. Me personally, like I said, as long as you keep it real, especially with a grown woman, she gonna respect that. She gonna love that. Like that's the one you know what I'm saying, that you want to see when you keeping it on it. You know what I'm saying? Like the one, because she know like I can trust them. I know, you know what I'm saying? Like when somebody know that they can believe you and they can trust you and you safe, they tend to go a lot harder for you, and that's what most grown women I see or I think want.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree
That's
with
a
that.
fact.
I agree with that, because grown women already experience so much already. They experience, failed relationships. They
Right.
experience, cheating, all type of stuff. So at that point in their life, they already like you said, they know what they want. They not going for no bullshit. So you gotta come correct. You can't come with
Right.
the kid games. You can't play
Yeah.
the games. You can't manipulate situations. You can't do that. You gotta
Right.
come correct with a grown woman.
Yeah.
And even with a grown man too.
Yeah, well, like, cause me, like, man, I done ran into a lot of crazy stuff. Like, so I took this girl on a date one time, and I held the door for her, and I went to pay for the food. But she asked me like, "Yo, you want to go to eat at breakfast? You want breakfast?" So I'm like, "Yeah." And then she was like, "Yo, why you put my child to hold the door?" So I'm looking like, she was like, "I don't need nobody to pay for me." I'm like, what the fuck is going on with her, y'all? But I'm like, yo, then you asked me to take her. She's like, yeah, but she thinking what she's saying is cool.
Nah, that's.
So I'm looking like, yeah, I ain't doing this dating shit. Like, I'm not going to.
So you think she was just like too over independent?
She was young.
She was young.
She wasn't grown. She was like 22, 23. She was young.
So she was acting on you. She was like, I don't need
Yeah,
you.
she didn't know, so she run into a grown man, and she thought this shit was cool, what she was saying, but really she was looking like weird.
And you looking at her like, I'm trying to, show you what a grown man do. Pull my wallet out, pay for you.
Yeah.
Because you probably used to pulling your purse out. So I'm trying to show you, like, yo, you ain't got to do that with me. You safe over here.
I'm traumatized by that.
Yeah, but women are traumatized by that. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, but I'm saying this. I'm saying, shorty, you asked me, can we go out? It's different. I didn't ask you out, but I agreed and I wanted to. Like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like I didn't want. But then when I got there, I'm like, and it's not like it was messed up in her head, because she was ready to go home with me and all that. And then like, we do go to the crib, but I ain't touch her. Like, I just let her go to sleep.
You was turned off.
Yeah, I just let her go to sleep. Like,
so it's certain things that grown men don't like, and it just be like a turn off. I ain't.
And I'm not saying every grown man to be on that, but like, I'm just saying, I want to, like, if I'm taking this show to y'all, I want to feel special. We together, and you with me, I want you to feel good. I want you to, when people see you, they receive you good. I want you to be in good energy. I don't want to be, you know what I'm saying, we together, and, you know what I'm saying, there's some bozo shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, weird energy,
And she feel like, damn, I can't. I'm paying for everything, whatever, so she feeling some
because
type
I'm
of way.
gonna make sure you good. You out with me. You know what I'm saying? I might open the door today, I might not open the door. But if I do,
appreciate it.
Yeah, like, appreciate this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Grateful down being a grown man.
And then, like, she asked her, do you buy flowers? This is why I'm not buying flowers for bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is why I'm not getting you flowers.
So you agree men are traumatized by relationships as well?
Yeah, just like women.
Yo, we be traumatized. It's so traumatizing because we have dealt, well, for myself, and I can't speak for everyone, but I've dealt with so many different things, and it's like,
they
again, damn, if he, and then it puts that wall up, because now you be scared to deal with that again. You know, you traumatize. You like, damn, I don't want to deal with that no more. So
I mean, certain niggas.
I have a question. What is the top 3 red flags when you first meet somebody? What's the top 3 things that happens that'll make you be like, nah, this not gonna work?
I don't got like, I don't have that. I got more like vibe and energy. Like I want, if I see you, I want to see the person face to face. I want to be able to look in their eyes. I want to see if they got a sense of humor. I want to, you know what I'm saying, like that kind of stuff. If you down to earth for stuff like that, like I don't.
But what if
got,
they?
like,
What if you see something that you don't like you get a red flag, like they overly drunk or something,
that's a
or you know, like you said, dirty or
like
smelly.
Hygiene, sloppy drunk, that shit. Like you shouldn't even be. You shouldn't even want to even waste my time. That's
what I'm saying. So
like,
you see one of those red flags, you like.
Don't come to me.
I don't want a drunk. I don't like a dude that like smells, you know, like liquor or too much. You know what I'm saying?
They can't handle it.
Yeah, I don't like. Yeah, you a wino. You drinking at 8 a.m. and shit every day and shit. Nah, I don't need that in my life.
For me, I think for men, I don't know, but I know for me, it feel crazy. Like I don't want a woman too drunk, like too messed up. Not because first it's mad unattractive. She don't got it together, but like. I'm not in to take advantage of the people, so like, you know what I'm saying? Like now you're not in
manage
the right
yourself, manage yourself. You outside, and I think for myself, because I'm not a everyday drinker. I mean, not, you know, I'm a casual drinker.
Yeah.
Even sometimes I go out and I won't drink, you know. But when I do drink, I drink to understand what I'm doing still, because I think I got messed up one time and I caught the DUI, and that was like it for me. Where I knew, like, whoa, I drunk too much.
But that's a difference. You know what I'm saying?
That was like one time. I was like, never again.
We all get carried away now and again. But I'm saying somebody, like, on a regular, for a man or a woman to just be, like, just going off like that shit is not attractive, yo.
Nah, it's leaning and slipping everywhere.
And stumbling. You got your
fighting and arguing outside. You're arguing
people violating
with
you. They don't even respect you no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The same. And then, you know
it's not ladylike, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, to just be drunk and acting crazy in public, you know, just doing the most.
Men too. It's for, you know what I'm saying?
But that be that attention seeking shit. Like, you know, you gotta know how to carry yourself when you're in public, you know?
Right.
Like,
tighten up.
Tighten up. Definitely tighten up.
But yeah,
you know, because when I'm out in public, I might have my little drink or something. I'm a two-step, you know. But I'm not gonna be all in the messy shit or, you know,
I'll be trying to be like
stumbling and being all in the mix. I see a fight, I'm over there running to the fight and go, what's going on?
I'm getting away
I see a
from
fight,
the
I'm like, I'm out of here. This might start shooting.
Yeah, word. That's
I'm out of here. So I'm not going to the scuffle. I'm out of there. 9 out of 10, somebody gonna post it.
Yeah,
something crazy go on. It be on the news. I'm not gonna sit there and be going. I don't need to be a witness to nothing. Facts. I'm not going down to the station because I was there. They see me in the surveillance.
Don't
none of that.
call me about what happened last night. Was I there?
Nah,
no,
facts.
I didn't see it.
That's a fact.
Word up. And I don't want to see it.
That's how I be though. That's how I be. Word. So I have one more question before we wrap it up. But I'm gonna ask you this question from a man standpoint with women. What do you think chase men away?
I don't know.
Like what do you think that women do that chase men away? Like,
I think nagging, like overall, right, in general, I think you'll get like a man in a female situation. You might see, this is just my own observation. You'll see a woman older, she attractive, and you be like, damn, well, why she lonely all the time? Why she don't never got nobody? And it's because 9 out of 10, if she had a man, every fucking 5 minutes, she like, yo, where you at? Where you been? Who this? And then you might go to work, and it might be, you know, you might got a female manager, and then she on you thinking there's something going on, and it's not. And that shit is like pestering every day, defending yourself about something that you're not doing. And you constantly going over and over and over and trying new ways to prove to this person that you only for them.
And you
know
keep doing everything to make them believe. Like,
you push them away. You know what I'm saying? Whether you accuse them of cheating, stealing, lying, whatever you making up, and you know that nagging shit. Like,
nagging is number one. Nagging is number one.
Insecurity.
Yes.
And that's what make them nag. That all coming in.
Insecure and being overprotective of your partner. I think that's like
Absolutely.
one of the top two because nobody, like you said, nobody want to have to prove they love to you every day.
Every day,
like I'm here,
and then
like I'm here for you.
And then when
I'm
you grown
you
and you're not comfortable going places because your partner might think you're doing something there, and you know, some people lose their jobs because of this.
That's
some
mental
people,
abuse.
Yeah, but some people lose their job because, or they, you know, because they arguing on a job, or they have to quit because, like he said, the girl might think he messing with the supervisor or somebody. So now, you know, it's just so crazy. You gotta live like that.
Right.
But low key, that person don't even know this man or this woman is telling everybody at that job, I'm so in love with this man or woman. I adore this person. Like, I'm running home. I can't wait to be with this person.
I mean, dudes do
you
that
at
too.
home.
I've seen dudes been like that with females when they call them overprotective, whatever you call a man that do that type of stuff. It's just the man side of nagging. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, what you doing at your job? So now he got to pick her up from her job. Like, she not allowed to drive back and forth to work, or she not allowed to take the kids. Certain little things, like, damn, like, that's strange.
Oh,
like,
I can't
you know
do
that.
Oh, you cool.
Girl, he come, I'll call you back. Like, while she with certain dudes or something, she can't have friends at all. Like, no contact with her family.
Nah.
Like, you see certain stuff
that's,
like that.
That's honest domestic violence.
But that's the male side of nagging, though.
Yeah,
it's just the man doing it. It's the man being insecure, telling her the same stuff, and now she got to keep proving to this dude every day, oh, I'm for you, and she like, son, you making up all this wild stuff. I don't look at my coworker like that. That's really my cousin. I want to go hang out with the baby shower, but I can't because
tell you, I see the way you was looking at my
and
dad.
if she don't got to deal
with it, tripping.
Nigga say you was looking at my father funny. I see.
Yeah, and if she ain't got to deal with it, or he ain't got to deal with it, they ain't gonna deal with it, and they gonna leave your ass because people don't deal with shit they don't want to deal with.
Right.
So at the end of the day,
I'll leave your ass.
Say he out.
Okay.
He is leaving. So Nino, we had a good night though. I appreciate you popping up on the show.
No doubt.
Gully over there in the cut. Y'all already know how we're doing. All in Conversations. We got your boy Corbin Dallas over there in the cut too.
Yes, sir.
So real quick, I want to shout out Proven Magic. Shout out DJ Jamie O. Shout out everybody, the whole team at Proven Magic. And y'all already know, every Friday night, 9 p.m., All in Conversations. Let's go.